Good afternoon, evening, everyone. How are we? Good afternoon, Goodson. Hello, Helen. Right. And just having a little tidy of my desk. So, it's a bit odd to be doing spooky games like off-season, should we call it? Because it's really quite bright still in the windows to my left here. Hello, Raven. Lovely to see you. Yeah, it's still quite bright, which is a bit odd. I don't know if about you guys, but it's like the cinema. Cinema to me was always like an evening thing, so if I ever went in like the day, like 1 o'clock or whatever, or like any earlier screen time, it just felt a bit wrong. To me, cinema is an evening thing. Not that I don't enjoy it when I'm in there. It's usually really quiet if you go like in the middle of the day. Some of the benefits of being freelance and not having any work. Just about awake. Fair enough. Not bad at all. How's your day been? My day's been quite nice. So I've got a small injury still. A small injury which could, I think, be a big injury if I don't look after it. So the place where I learnt to horse ride is doing their sort of stunt lessons again, which is like horseback archery, swords, that kind of thing, riding in formation. And it's something I spent a lot of time doing with them when I was learning. And after I passed my test and everything, I sort of continued to sort of stay and help, but the stunt lessons haven't been on for a good year and a bit, but they've started putting them back on. So today I just sort of said, hey, if there's lots of people, I'll come down and just be on the ground and help. So it was nice to get to the yard and just help out. Yeah, see all the nice horses again. But yeah, 1.9 gigabyte Holdfast update. Oh, well, I better get that going for this evening. Oh yeah, let's do that now. So yeah, it was nice to see the horse I used to ride a lot called Elegante. He's a Spanish horse, so if he's ever like pissing around and being bad, you have to sort of speak to him in a sort of Spanish tone so he understands that he's being bad. Been to the cinema at 1 PM before in Midsummer. Was completely empty apart from me and my mate. Got blinded when we left. Yeah, that's also another thing. Yeah, the full-on flashbang of the sun after being in a dark room. Optimization, it seems I lag less, which is nice. Oh, so it's noticeable. That's nice. Unfortunately, with Holdfast, what they do is they optimize it and go, aha, we optimized it. And then they're like, oh, that means we could use this optimized space to make it even more detailed. And then they tank the optimization again, rather than just enjoying it for being optimized. For some reason, they want it to be hyper-realistic looking, but it just can't. Anyway, let's get on with the game. I've kind of prattled on a bit too long. So, today we're playing Missing Hiker, which is another free game on Steam. I think it's very much PlayStation sort of style, like PlayStation 1 sort of style looking. Let's switch over to that and hopefully I'll pick it up on the old game capture. If not, we'll just do screen capture, which is slightly different. Oh, nice, it does pick it up. Good. We'll take that off. Right, so I know nothing other than a TikToker saying, free game, Missing Hiker, it's pretty good. The only visuals on him saying that for those few seconds was someone walking up behind a car. So, and just seeing the style of the game. So we'll just see how we get on. Right, we'll play first, and then if my computer's shitting a brick, we'll go into the options and bring it down a sec. Right. December 11th, 1994. Press any key. My brother Ethan is missing for... Wait. My brother Ethan is missing for around 24 hours. Okay. He went on a hiking trip near the Red Mountain. Ooh. Apparently there's a twist as well, so... Hello, Welterman. How are you? Be aware there is a big Holdfast update. He should have come home yesterday. I went to the local police. They said they don't have the resources for a search right now. Well, that's not particularly good. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. Oh no. Oh, we're off. Okay. Let's turn that down in my ear. That's already quite loud. We've got snow. I recognise this snow. I use this snow in my Tabletop Simulator D&D table. Okay, I have to press forward. Oh, I am driving. How much am I driving? Can I go off the road? How much free will do I have, or is this... Oh, I can fully drive. Can't see shit, though. Alright, I thought that was just going to be press forward and you'll go forward. Nope, we are actually driving. No one in the car with me. My neck can't spin all the way around. Well, we're British, so we're going the other side of the road. Okay. How's my mic set? Trying to use less gain on the mic because I can hear it. What's that? Oh no, it's just a weird the weird sort of filter of the camera, making the trees look like they're red. I agree. Right. Is it going to start off with like a little jump scare just to get us going, and then warm down into... Well, there's a car on the road. I'm glad I wasn't on that side of the road. Got plenty of fuel, so I shouldn't run out. I should park this at this gas station to ask if they saw my brother. Okay. Let's be good. There's parking over there. Big parking sign. Let's see how my parking is. I can go a bit further forward. There we go. Oh. F. Now, I don't know if that was my parking or if they had the car here. I'm a little short. That's a shame. My parking is not far off as well. Right. Right, okay, let's not snoop around everywhere. Let's play it as if we're normal. A normal person. Hello. Oh, it is very PlayStation, isn't it? What do you want? I'm searching for my brother. He went missing while hiking in this area. Sorry to offend you, pal. But that's not my problem. Okay. Also, you shouldn't just randomly approach people like this. Why? Because the human race has been has become so sensitized by actual interaction. Also, shouldn't just randomly, blah, 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 especially in this area. What do you mean? Hey, look, man. I work pretty late. I just want to grab some snacks and beer and drive home. I'm not in the mood to talk with people I don't know. Where's this accent going? I don't know. I understand. Sorry to bother you. For some reason, I've just become my... You annoyed the businessman is the achievement that just came up in the bottom right of my screen. I don't think you guys saw it. Alright, well, this guy's got a plaid shirt. He must be nicer. He's very long and thin, though. Look at him. What can I... Wait. What can I do for you, sir? Oh, yeah, sorry. It starts with them in white. I'm searching for my brother. He was hiking around this area. He should have come home yesterday. Have you seen him? How does your brother... Wait. How does your brother look like? He has brown hair and is pretty tall. He also has a green backpack. Let me think for a second. Yes, I think I saw your brother. He came in here and bought a few things, some water and a few snacks. You're trying to find him. Have you, have you told the police already? Yes, I did, in fact. But they said they didn't have the resources to search right now. They said they only start a search if a person is missing for more than 48 hours. Is that the first time someone went missing in this area? At least a handful of people went missing here in the last decade. People talk a lot. I've heard rumors that there are strange screams and weird noises coming from the woods. So you should be careful, especially going there at this time of night. There's a road right behind the gas station leading to the mountain. Make sure to stay on it. There could be dangerous wildlife in that area. Thanks, I'll make sure to stay safe. Take care. Perfect accent work. Love it. Did you hear that guy had a deep voice? That guy was annoying. Can I buy anything? Can I do anything? Can I annoy him again? No. Whoa. I said fucking doors. So for those of you that don't know, I'm notoriously bad at spooky games. Spooky movies, absolutely fine with. Doesn't bother me. Don't bat an eye. Spooky games, my god, I'm the worst. Can I go back here? No. I get so immersed in gaming just because I've played them all my life and okay. So I guess this is the businessman's car. Oh no, there's a few more up there. I mean, he's implying that I just go up to the mountain. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay. Don't know if you heard that, but I did a very classic... Oh, look, yeah, he just... It literally is just a emerging path out the back. Do I... Oh, no, I walk from here, okay. It's a path, not a road. God, okay. Here we go, here we go. The fact that the torchlight is such a sudden drop off to the periphery. Like if the snow wasn't graphically broken, you wouldn't be able to see it on the left and right either. Oh god, why am I doing this? I'm staying on the road. There's no other controls. So if somebody comes at me, I can't do anything about it. Is there someone behind me yet? Nope. Okay, keep going. Just start talking to myself a bit more. I'll comfort myself, won't I? Yes, sir. Outlaw, you'll comfort yourself. I'm here with you. Is there two of us now? Yes, Outlaw. There's you, who's scared and in the middle of the game, and me, who is trying to keep you company and keep you calm. Together we can beat schizophrenia. Okay. Love that. There's a light on. I wonder if it's a chem light. My guess is it's a chem light. It does look like a tent. It's either a tent or a boulder. My brother's tent looks entirely different. I should take a closer look. I don't like horror games. Well, playing yet another horror game. Well, I don't. You guys enjoy it, so. And it's free is another reason I wouldn't buy horror games for myself. Where's the entrance to this tent? Is that it? Yeah. Hello? How can I interact? Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't even see what it was. It was just loud in my ear. Oh, fuck's sake. Why am I doing this? Maybe I should just stop. Can we go play something else, like Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I'm so bad at this. Who the fuck are you? You scared the shit out of me. I scared you. I almost had a heart attack myself. Oh, and yeah, like, that was unfair. Like, they literally played, like, a jump sound scare as well. Oh. What do you want? I hope you're not some kind of pervert or creep. I'm not. I'm searching for my brother. He was hiking in this area. Have you seen him? Nope, I haven't seen him. You... Wait, sorry. You is me. Wait. You don't even know what he looks like. Wait, you don't even know how he looks like. Where's... Okay. Look, man. I'm just some guy that likes to hike. Hike in a wood and sleep in a tent in freezing conditions. I haven't seen anyone in days. I understand. You're planning to go deeper into the forest? I mean, I'm not. Yes, I'll search around the area. I hope I can find my brother at or at least traces of him. Aren't we on an optimist? Look, you'll probably think I'm a stoner or something, but last night I had my tent a bit up north, and I heard weird noises coming from the woods. It sounded like a child was crying. No. But I didn't see anything. It creeped me out. Maybe if I was maybe it was a cryptid. A what? Look, man. Do you carry? What do you mean? I'm talking about a piece, you know. Something for protection. You mean a gun? No, I don't. You shouldn't be here in the first place. It's way too dangerous to go deeper into the forest at night. But I'm not going to stop you. I just want to sleep now. Also, one last thing. Don't creep up a tent in the woods at night ever again. I almost would have shot you. Well, I guess I'm glad you didn't. Me too. Good luck with the search. Why am I doing this in the middle of the night? You're an asshole. Why are you hiking in a buttoned up shirt and probably chinos? And dress shoes? You're a weirdo. You call me weird, you're weird. Where's the path gone? It's uphill, wasn't it? I don't think it is supposed to be the rude businessman from the petrol station. They only have one texture. Oh, why am I doing this? Let me turn my headset mic down a bit. Oh, sorry, earpiece. Not earpiece, whatever it's called. No. Was that getting darker then? Okay. And this is the weirdest thing. I've been a scout. I've done all that sort of thing. We used to do night hikes quite regularly. And it would be down to me and make our little group always walk with no torch on. And it would be just like this. I would quite happily walk in the dark. Let your eyes adjust and that kind of thing. But then put me in a game with the right atmosphere, music and all that kind of thing. It then just shits you up. Yeah, getting the map out is always a pain, like you say. You're trying to use like the red torches and that kind of thing. Hang on, I'm going to move this water in case I punch it over my PC. Oh God, it still feels loud in my ear. Oh, we've got children crying sounds to come. I'll lean back in my chair a little bit. Get a little bit further away from the screen. Ooh, just bash my mic. Like, the power of music is an impressive tool. Especially when like playing like D&D and stuff. And if you just put this game on with no music, you're probably alright. Or at least a lot better. Saying that, the music's now gone, and I feel nervous, as if something else is about to happen. Someone behind me yet? Nope. Okay. I'm getting really cold. I should set up my tent on the left side of the road. On this big flat area, I suppose. It's weird how it's a game. Press E to place tent. My fingers are pretty numb. It's hard to build the tent. Oh shit, I've got a nice tent. Look around first. Please don't be this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will say this kind of thing, when camping, sometimes can get you a bit nervous when your vision is restricted by your tent and there's stuff going on outside. I won't lie, sometimes in real life when I was younger, that would get me a little bit. I think I heard someone scream. Not sure if it was real or imagination. I need to check. It could be my brother screaming for help. There was one time when I was camping in Wales, and me and the friend who I went with we'd sort of just settled down for the night like this, practically like, you know, sitcom timing, like head back on the pillow, and then we heard this like here, and we knew in our minds that it was a sheep that was screaming, like just bleating, but it definitely sounded like someone shouting for help. Right. Oh, I don't want to press buttons anymore. Oop. God, there you go. There's a light deeper in the woods. I need to see if it could be my brother. Did just hear that scream just then. Which one is deeper into the woods? It was kind of pointing me in this direction. Oh, down that way. Is it down that way? Yeah. Oh, God. Why are you attracting the Welsh? Hello, Ashura, how are you? Lovely to see you. Hello, Chaos. I didn't see you slide in there as well. That's right, I'm taking my eyes off the game so I can look at the chat. That looks like a larger tent. Do I hear a music box? No, it's just a different crescendo of the, not crescendo, what's the word? Swelling. There's someone behind me yet? Please don't be behind me. Nope, okay, cool, thank you. Feels like I got a cut in the back of my throat. Huh. That's grim. Hope it's not too bad. We'll say, for them to put this big dot in as our little crosshair is quite bold with them. Don't you be doing silly things like that. This is why we carry spare batteries and bulb. Back when I used to do like orienteering competitions and things like that, the kit list would always have spare battery and bulb for your torch. It was kind of like a thing. Is that green? That's not green, is it? Oh, no, it is. That's my brother's backpack. He must have been here. Okay. Weird. The backpack is completely empty. Nothing in here. Okay. You found the backpack. That's an achievement. Oh, okay. Dad joke. Now? I really can't think. My brain's going. Where does a pirate get his hook? The second-hand store. Oh, you know, hook hand. Okay. Strange little cabin. Oh. Sure, I feel like you were hovering over that before I'd even finished. This looks more like an electric shed than like a cabin. Thing is about these free games as well, you never know how long they're going to be. Hello? Hang on, I'm going to check the windows first. Okay. God. Now we're in tight enclosed space. I don't know what's worse, just being out in the woods or in a tight enclosed space. There's going to be somewhere here. It's going to play a stupid sound effect. I'm going to jump because that's what I do. Crazy bars on the window, though. Interesting. I guess that's bear proofing. If we're being optimistic. It's got a generator at least. A big chopper, and is that blood? Maybe we'll go in this room first. Ooh. Got it. Like, obviously when there's these like marble tiled. This hut is very strange. Okay, there's a stake. There's a photo of my car and a tent. So That must have been done very quickly to be developed already. But let's not dwell on that. Is anyone in the cupboard? Oh, talk about hook hands. We've got a lovely hook there. There's hook in the ceiling. Love that fast. What is going to cause... What do I do? Nothing's interactable. If I try and leave, does something happen? Come on, you're brave. What do we do? Alright, come on, just don't wind yourself up. It's just a little game. Fine. Oh, they're pretty sad antlers. They kind of just like sticks. Oh, is that a gun up there? It is. I think. Can't quite reach it. Even if it's a placebo just to make me feel better. Can't reach it. Can't do anything. Guess it's going to make me walk back to my tent and then get me out there. Search the house more? Was there like a basement? Did I miss a... floorboard or something that's coming up? I don't get it. I'm just mashing E on things now. Can't mount myself on that hook. Am I supposed to comment on these? Oh, there you go. Ah, strange I didn't do that earlier. What the hell? Someone made a picture of my tent. Okay, so good. I didn't see the last of that sentence, but I assume he's just still surprised. Yeah, I mean, I said... If that's just the game, then your body was never found. Okay. Is that it? Like, I mean, fair play if that is it. It is just a little free game. But, oh, I mean, no, to be fair, that's good. Like, they built up the anticipation, gave a little jump scare, put you on edge, knowing, so you knew what could come, and then, like, built it up to that. Fair play. It did everything it needed to do. Annoyingly for them, the guy in the tent actually spooked me more than that. Well, okay. What kind of options are there? Resolution, full screen, sensitivity. Yeah. Yep, okay. It's a shame because the guy on TikTok said, "Oh, there's a twist at the end that you won't be expecting." And if that is it, then should we speedrun it? Yeah. Should we? Basically, a jump scare. Trying to leave the cabin is what happened. My brother Nathan is missing. Yeah, I think that might be it. I guess we'll play one more time just to see if it's any different. Good. If there is something different, it's going to really shit me up because I will not be expecting it now. But we'll just fly through. Do. There's actually a light over there. Oh no, that is the petrol station. It just swings round to it. Hello, Fuzzy. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I do also need to figure out a compressor for my microphone, or whatever they call it, so when it peaks it doesn't cut off, it suppresses it so you can actually hear my girlish screams. I'm going to park a bit differently to see if... Oh, it does park where you park it then. Okay. Hey you. What do you want? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, I do think that was it, so should we see what happens if you just wander off the beaten track? Yeah, now is experimental time of, like, you know, seeing what this game does. Assuming that's the worst it's got to offer. You can see I'm actually just running through here now. But that's the thing, like, it really shows the power of, like, anticipation and what's the word? Exposure, I suppose. Because we've been exposed to it, so our anticipation has gone right the way down. Right. Beware. Jump scare number 1. About to happen. It wasn't even that bad. It was just because I had the speakers in my ear, really. I think it's even this guy that jumps us at the end. La, 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 la. You're a creep. I'm a creep. Everyone's a creep. Okay. Then we'll go back. It's also the fact I managed to spin around most of the tent before he came out, so whereas that one was I got close enough straight away. Yeah, we didn't get the whole children crying thing. Again, that's just them putting us on edge, I guess. There. Just do another quick playthrough for science. That, and I've got nothing else to fall back on apart from like multiplayer games right now. And it's only been 40 odd minutes. We should set my tent up over here. Right, let's set the tent up. I feel like this was someone's, like, university project. It's cold, but I'm feeling asleep now. Someone screamed, blah, blah, blah. Right, let's go down to the hut and then we'll experiment by just wandering off and seeing what happens. I reckon if you get to a certain distance, he just bum rushes you. See, they like took out the trees, so you got a clear line of sight. Just a suggestion of which way you're supposed to be going. Alright, we won't go into the compound because I think once we go in there it locks us in by saying we need to check out the thing. So let's wander off into the woods now and see what happens. There you go, there's another tiny bit of anticipation. Oh, like, let's go this way. Right. Now we're going to try and break the game and see what happens. There's two things. It's either just going to jump scare you and that'll be that. Or it'll be like, I should turn around and go back. Don't think I should go this way. Oh, that's the book. Yes, hit an invisible wall here. Maybe it's both. Maybe it gives you a warning and then it jumps you. Yeah, let's hit an invisible wall. I mean, that should go quite far. Might be back on the main path. Guess they had to build just enough terrain that you can't see past it, but... Oh, there you go, back on the path. But we can't go any further, so... Okay, I think it's just gonna keep telling us we shouldn't go this way, so let's go back. And we'll see how much we can peek the final jump scare before it happens, because he was at a glass window, so we should be able to see. Now those lights do stretch quite a way, don't they? See, if they did like a hide behind type thing where like every time you look around there was like something just peeking from like a tree. I'm sure that's like programmable. I feel like it took us a lot less time to get back. So I assume after you've interacted with the photos, it will only trigger once you get into the next room. Well, again, for science. Okay. Right. Oh wow, a cabin. Ooh, keep pressing E. Please don't jump scare me in a different way. What's he do if you leave the door open? So we did this before. Yeah, so the spookiness is supposed to be, oh look, the living room. Check that one. Oh, it's weird because he's got photos. Check that one. Weird, it's got blood and weapons. And then it's jump scare. Oh, he's got meat. I assume he ate my brother. Oh, pictures of a tent in my car. Right. So he's not here now. Oh, he is here now, look. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. Do I go out to him? Or does he come into me? I'm sitting quite far back from my screen now. I guess if we leave, he'll come running at us. That's my... Oh, he's talking. Okay. Okay, cool. We've experienced that game to its fullest now, I think. But yeah, it did its job twice in the 2 jump scares it had. Bravo. Well done. Right. Cool. Right. What can we do now then? Just looks like an asset flip with cheap ear-raping jump scare. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I can't make a game, so if I made that, I'll be pretty pleased with it. It did its job. It's kind of like the gaming version of, you know, that old video where it was like you had to watch a car in the distance and then it did the jump scare. It's like a gaming version of that, basically. But what can we do now? I suppose we could play some more... what's it called? You're Not My Neighbor.